Hey there, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. Now, I made a couple of updates. First of all, happy Thursday. But the updates that we have is a total recall of Groudon's EVs. The current EV set, is the 196 HP, 124 defense, 116 special defense, and 60 speed. We still want to outspeed any other Groudons in case if like they are used for Trick Room for whatever reason. And we also swapped the nature from Impish to Adamant, and we also changed the Terra type to Fire, which we already knew about. We're also going to be looking into Screamtail so that if in fact that somehow we get tricked again by Annihilate, we can be at 217 HP because it caps at 217. So we'll live with 1 HP. And yeah, we might do that depending on how many times that keeps popping up. I'm assuming that is going to be the norm because of the fact that if it doesn't happen right off the bat, that's what it's going to be. But that's going to be our counter in case if we end up having to come across a final Gambit Annihilate for our team. But a video that we posted 2 days ago, that's what happened. And that's what happened to our last match. So we're going to do our best to not have that happen again. We're just going to try to make the best possible options as we possibly can using this team here. And I'm excited. We're going to do our first rental team this Saturday. And again, I do have a couple of them that I do plan on using. And they do come from the Discord. So if you guys want to be a part of that journey of me playing your guys' team, please join the Discord. It's in the description. And you can post it in the rental teams tab. It'll give everyone else a chance to give it a shot too, so why not? For now, let's get into our matches and see what happens. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. We have Pelipper, Archelodon, Fluttermane, Amoonguss, Landorus Eye, and Urshifu. No restricted. Okay. Interesting. So that means I get to have some playtime. Obviously, Pelipper is in the field, so we do have to worry about weather. And it working out for Archelodon is not necessarily something that I want to deal with right away. So what I want to do, let's open up with Tornadus and I want to say Fluttermane. I was thinking about like Ogerpon. Like Ogerpon would do really well against Amoonguss and it would be able to withstand a lot of hits. We'll bring in Ogerpon in the back. Think about doing Chien-Pao too, but I don't think he's going to be as useful. If we bring in Ogerpon, we can't bring in Groudon. Do we? No, we'll bring in Groudon and Chien-Pao. That's who we'll bring in. I don't want to bring in Ogerpon. I think the bring into Ogerpon is going to open up a lot of different things. Now, if the Urshifu that's on that side of the table is like Rapid Strike, then we made a terrible choice. But if it's like anything else, I think it would have been fine per se. We just need to like realistically counter one thing. So we have Archelodon and Amoonguss. So, oh, I don't have taunt. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do Bleakwind Storm. Yeah, Bleakwind Storm. And I'll go 100% into Moonblast to Archelodon. I think that no switches, so they're probably relying on weather to come out here. But I'm gonna hit Archelodon for a lot. Bleakwind Storm hits both. Doesn't get the KO on either one, but I do stop something going into Fluttermane. And I dropped the speed, that's cool. Citrus Berry also activates on the Amoonguss. Now you're gonna spore something. Nope, Heavy Slam goes right over to the Fluttermane. Totally fine. Totally fine. Spore. Gonna go right to Tornadus. Let's go Groudon. bring out Groudon. Protect. I can do Prep Blades or Heat Crash. I think Heat Crash is a little bit better for Amoonguss. Let's do that. Let's get rid of Amoonguss. Amoonguss is going to be a little annoying. But they're probably going to swap in Pelipper here to ruin that part, which is totally fine. Running to sleep. No switches. Okay. Heat Crash. Right into Amoonguss. It is not going to do anything to our Chaladon. Dragon Pulse. Good thing I didn't change him to Terra Dragon. It was his Terra, but it's not anymore. Not anymore. Pelipper. Oof. Let's do the Bleakwind Storm. And I will go ahead and... you know what? Let's protect. Yeah, let's protect on Groudon. Protect on this big guy so that I take less damage. Running is fast asleep still. Weather Ball goes to the protect. And our Chaladon, are you gonna use Dragon Pulse too? Nope, Electro Shot. This is gonna go straight for the Tornadus, I think. It would make sense. Tornadus goes down. Down it goes. I was really hoping for like a wake up. And now we can bring out Chien Pao. Ta-da. Let's see if I can wing it. Let's see if I can wing it. It's probably not gonna do a whole lot, to be honest. We're gonna Ice Spinner into the Pelipper, knock it out. With Terrafire Groudon. Again, it's probably not gonna do a whole lot. Ice Spinner. Into that slot. Oh, actually it might now. It actually might. Heat Crash, Terrafire goes right into that slot. It's half damage. Like, yeah, it's like he's resistant and it's half damage because of the rain, but we'll just get rid of Pelipper. I'm down. Dragon Pulse goes right into Groudon. No, I didn't have to get the KO, but it is really, really close. Super close. Out comes Landorus. Okay, so I know what my targets are. Ice Spinner the Landorus. And I'm gonna press Blade. No, I'm just gonna go straight into that guy. I should press Blade. I'm not. I want 100% accurate moves right now. Landorus could protect here. Does have Sheer Force. Well, I don't know if it does, but it probably will. I do outspeed it. I don't have Tailwind, but I know that I outspeed it with Chien Pao. So I don't have to worry about that. Terra goes to Landorus. Comes Poison. Gonna take half damage now. Instead of it being super effective, it's now just not very effective. A Spinner. And here comes Sandsear. Ah. That's a KO. If I had activated Tailwind, that would have been different. And that is... that. I should have swapped out Tornadus too. So there was a couple of misplays, obviously. And I also didn't target into our Chaladon. If Archilodon was not on the field, I think I would have been a little bit more set. But Tailwind not activating turn 1 was probably like the best. Okay, we've got Rillaboom, Fluttermane, Raging Bolt. Wow. Incineroar, Koraidon, and Mungus. Yeah, we do have options that we can do against this particular team. Question is, what am I going to have to do first? I think Tornadus and Ogerpon should come up first. Then we bring up to Groudon so I can take down Incineroar. I can also deal with Raging Bolt. I may not be able to do anything against Amoonguss, but it does put a lot of pressure on them. And then I'll bring up the rear with Fluttermane. That way I can kind of get like the benefit of the sun. So first, Tailwind or something else, right? We don't want Raging Bolt to get a benefit. We want to be the only one getting the benefit. So if Koraidon comes out, we can switch the weather, would then make it a little bit harder for our opponent to get up and running. But it also dampens our Ogerpon. So we're going to try to play off the case here. We want the best option for us for victory, first and foremost. Raging Bolt and Incineroar versus Tornadus and Ogerpon. So he was thinking I was going to use Groudon. I'm not. I'm going to use the exact opposite. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to activate Tail End like I said, and I'm going to Spiky Shield, as I think the Fake Out's going to come out. That could also be Parting Shot, could be Knockoff. Whatever the case may be, I just don't want to be attacking. Fake Out goes into Tornadus. Oh, wow. Fake Out goes to the Tornadus. Tailwind still activates. Dragon Pulse goes into Tornadus. It's not a 2-hit KO, but it gets really, really close. I'm going to Protect. And I'm going to go ahead and Ivy Cudgel. Well, it's probably not a good idea. I mean, Protect has to happen here. For sure. You know what? We're going to bring out Groudon now. We need to be able to deal with Incineroar and that guy. So we needed to do this now. So it is going to get him a boost, which is unfortunate, but I can't do anything about it. So what I could do is turn off the weather after this and then just, you know, hope for the best. That way Fire Blitz doesn't do anything. Okay, he protects. That's totally good. So now we can actually attack into that slot and do a lot of damage. Well, there goes Knockoff. So that's not fair. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to Terra and Precipice Blades. That way I'm not affected by Will-O-Wisp, which some Incineroars do have. Since Clear Amulet is gone, I have to do this now because I'm going to be put into a little bit more of a rough spot. So we're going to turn off our thing. There's no switches, so they're going to just take this at full value. Rain Dance, turn it off so that Raging Bolt doesn't get a boost. Blades go, misses Incineroar. Oh, well, one shot that Raging Bolt. Thank you, crit. Darkest Lariat. Not as effective as you were hoping it to be. Out comes Fluttermane. Booster Energy activates. Special attack was heightened. We're going to Protect. And I'm going to go ahead and go right into Precipice Blades again. It's probably going to swap into a Koraidon if he has it, because Fluttermane's now out, and which would get a huge benefit from this. No, wait, no, it won't. Booster Energy is activated, so Protect. You wouldn't want to have Koraidon out now. It wouldn't make any sense. No switches, no Terra. Groudon's so tall. Protect on the Fluttermane. Prep Blades. Goes right into Incineroar. That's a one hit. Talon's now gone. Brings out the Amoonguss. Tailwind and Heat Crash right on top of the Amoonguss. Terra, it's going to come out. Probably to... I was going to say Fluttermane, but good call on the Amoonguss now that it's water. Negates whatever Tornadus can do. Can also negate the damage that I can do now. Double protect on the Fluttermane, which will fail. Crash, Terrifier. Well, of course it wouldn't do a whole lot to him. Spore. Protect and swap to Ogerpon. Because now we can Woodhammer the Amoonguss and we can't be put to sleep because we're part grass. So it really puts him in a really tough spot. And I don't know if he's trying to save Fluttermane or just like try to outlive the rain. I'm not 100% sure what the call is there. But we're not going to take hardly any damage here. Protect. We have the Tailwind. We've got a lot of stuff going toward us. Rage Powder. That's cool. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Not very effective against the Ogerpon. All right. Now we'll go ahead and just do the Bleakwind Storm and Woodhammer on Amoonguss. Bleakwind Storm, 100%. Does a little bit of damage. Drops the speed on the Fluttermane. That's huge. Woodhammer on the Amoonguss knocks it out. I think we're 100% gonna get this. He has one Pokemon left at half health, almost. Dazzling Gleam knocks down Tornadus, which is totally fine. Rain stopped. Now we're gonna bring out our Fluttermane. We're gonna Shadow Ball, and we're just gonna Ivy Cudgel. We have Tailwind for one more turn, but they could protect, which they do. Okay, they take no damage. The question is, how much speed do they have? They can't knock out both. I can tell you that for sure. Oh yeah, wait, no, what I'm talking about, they got a -1 speed. I outspeed, never mind. Shadow Ball goes. That's a dub. Woot! Making progress. Let's go. Okay, we've got Ice Rider. Let's go. Okay, so we have Ice Rider. We've got Raging Bolt, Farigiraf, Water Ogerpon, Torkoal, and Mienshao. Let's do the opening and not screw it up, please. We're also gonna bring in Tornadus and I kind of want to bring in Fluttermane. Kind of do. Yeah, let's bring in Fluttermane in case if I have to. No, he has Raging Bolt. We're gonna bring Groudon. It may not do well against like their Water Ogerpon or Mian Chao, but I need to be able to take down their Raging Bolt if for whatever reason that I cannot take down Ice Rider. So that's what I'm going to try to do. But they don't have Annihilate, so I don't have to worry about it. So we have Ice Rider, Mian Chao. Dope. Do I have Ghost? We're gonna do this. That's Fairy. That needs to be Ghost. We're gonna do this and then this. Okay, so if you fake out one, you're gonna either get imprisoned or Ice Rider goes down. So the choice is yours. And I ignore Ice Rider. So Terra goes over to Ice Rider. It's gonna change him to Fire. Okay. So it's gonna be neutral, or you take half damage. Not sure. Fake out. Goes over to Ogerpon. That's totally fine. I use Imprison. You now can't protect. You now can't do fake out, or not fake out, but you now can't do Trick Room. And I will live this Glacial Lance. Yes. And now I'm gonna protect because I can, but you cannot. Gonna take out the Mian Chao. Gonna protect. Coaching, so it gets a +1 to its attack now. Oh, and it also gets a +1 to defenses. Interesting. Mian Chao lives with just 1 HP due to the Focus Sash. Glacial Lance. It's not gonna lie, that hurts Ogerpon quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Now it gets a +1 boost. We'll bring in Groudon. Speed boost on Screamtail now. We'll do that. Terra Fire. Heat Crash. Let's do... I kind of want to do Pret Blades, but if he hits... Maybe it's Dazzling Gleam. They're going to hit it. Yeah, Heat Crash to... Yeah, why not? Ice Rider. We just need to make sure that we don't take a lot of damage to the Glacial Lance. And we're going to do just a little bit more damage because of the fact that we are Terra, Fire, and Suns in the sky. There's the Wide Guard. Saw that one happening, which is why I was like, oh, well, we won't do that. But obviously I have to do Dazzling Gleam or Screamtail. I should probably do a single attack instead of Dazzling Gleam, but it's the only one I could really think of. Heat Crash. Not gonna do a whole lot. He's pretty heavy. Should live. Nope, I don't, but that's okay. It's a +4. Terra Fire is probably like the worst one, so it makes me think maybe I should grab something else. Let's do Tailwind. And actually we're not. We're gonna protect. And I'm gonna Heat Crash Mian Chao. They can protect now, which is pretty horrifying. There's Wide Guard. Really fast Pokemon. Incredibly fast. Glacial Lance does nothing to Tornadus because he's protected. Now that me and Chow's gone, I'll be able to attack Ice Rider. Oof. What do you have in the back? Ogre Pawn? Okay. Let's do Bleakwind Storm. Well, I mean, I do need to outspeed this Ogre Pawn. But I don't think it's really going to matter. I think I'm going to get knocked out here. Tailwind to make myself faster. Fret Blades hits both. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. How? How? Every calc says that 100, that O-Codes. Maybe it O-code when I had the first calc and just haven't updated it. Okay. Well, back to the drawing board then. This is a loss. As unfortunate as that is. We might be looking at this the wrong way. I think maybe we should just get someone that has Wide Guard and just protect them. Because it's not like, well, they do have high horsepower. High horsepower, Stomping Tantrum. Ugh, it's so weird. How? Why is this Pokemon so hard to beat? he's an ice psychic type. I have people that would just demolish him. I, for some reason, just can't get them out when I need to. So, yay. But I did make progress. I did make progress. And that's better. I just wish that was a W instead of an L. Okay, we got Go-Goat, I think. Toucannon. Oh, Origin Form Palkia. Oh, this is going to be great. Doug Trio. Whatever that thing is. I can't remember the name right now. I apologize, people. And Noctowl. Noctowl is dope. I used to use him in my, Gold and Silver playthrough. Love Noctowl. But Toucannon, probably one of the best birds that I like from X and Y. I love Toucannon. Such a cool Pokemon. But now I get to officially see what Origin Form Palkia does. Oh, Avalok. That's what that guy's name is. Like, I knew it somewhere. It's on the tip of my tongue. For now, though, let's get up with Tornadus, Chien-Pao, Ogre-Pon, and Groudon. We need it to negate whatever Palkia is going to do. It does get a boost to its attacks by 1.2 for water and dragons because it has to have the Lustrous Globe. I thought it was like, oh, I could just use this to change my Pokemon's form. Kind of like what, the genies do. You use the mirror to change their forms. No, they need to hold an item to have their form change. So that's interesting. Go-Go and Palkia. This is gonna be really, really good. This is gonna be really, really cool. We currently outspeed, so I don't think I really have to worry about a whole lot. But in the event that I do, let's go ahead and Tailwind, and I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, Palkia is not weak against that. Do I have Fake Out potential? Do I have to worry about that? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go straight into it. Let's go. They're gonna Terra. It's not Go-Go. It's probably gonna go for the Palkia. It does. Water or Dragon? Ice. Okay. Okay, now you're weak against a lot. Don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. Ice type's not a bad typing. Ice Spinner isn't gonna do like a lot to Palkia. It's not resistant to it. So it's like, oh, it is resistant. Not very effective. Really? Neat. Earthquake. Oh, telepathy. Okay. You activate Trick Room? You crazy. You crazy. I have Tailwind up. I'm gonna protect. Go-Go didn't do a whole lot to me. We're gonna Sucker Punch the Palkia. I want that Pokemon to be as far down as I physically am able to. Sucker Punch. Oh, we're just gonna knock it out. That's even better. Interesting. Is he that frail? Nah. Leech Seed goes to protect. No, he wouldn't be that frail. Now, who's else in the back? I mean, Avalugg. Yeah, Avalugg. He would be slow. I don't recall Go-Go being slow, but I really haven't used Go-Go for like hardly anything. So, Toucannon and maybe Noctowl are slow. I know Dodrio isn't. Dodrio is incredibly fast. That dude does not care about anything. We're gonna swap to Ogerpon now, and I'm gonna protect just so that I don't take as much damage as I want. But Leech Seed should fail if it's going over to the Tornadus side again. Mold Breaker. Protect on Qianpao. Minimize our damage. Icicle Spear. This is neutral. Ow. Ow? Okay, that's cracked. What? That's absolutely cracked. Hit 4 times. Earthquake. You just hit Avalugg. Oh, that does nothing. Dope. I love stuff that does nothing. Let's go ahead and bring out Groudon. You have 2 more turns of Tailwind. I'm just gonna go ahead and use Heat Crash on you. Actually, I'm gonna Terra first. Heat Crash into you. And I'm gonna go ahead and swap to Tornadus because I think another Earthquake's coming up. That's what I think. I think another Earthquake's coming out. You've already used your Terras. You're effectively weak against Groudon right now. And I don't think Avalugg is that heavy. I don't know. I think I'm really thinking about taking off Heat Crash, to be honest. If its base power is based on other people's like weight, it's gonna be really, really interesting. Icicle Spear. You're not hitting this monster. He is too big. A bulky boy. Loaded die. Cite your item. Heat Crash. Who's heavier, Avalugg or Groudon? They're about the same. That's not boding well. That does not bode well at all. Let's Swords Dance and protect. Icicle Spear goes into the protect. Here comes the Earthquake. This should not knock out Groudon. Nope. Okay, good. I was like, that should like do hardly any damage, if anything at all. Okay, now it's my turn. Heat Crash over to you, and Bleak Windstorm to you. Protect's gonna be used on one or both of them. None. Knocks out the Avalok 100%. Just get out of here. No, probably didn't do that much damage. The Go-Goat, though, is really standing tall. That's really surprising me. Super effective, +2 attack in the sun. Terrad, that's a lot. But again, the base power is based on like weight, so we're probably gonna change that. Fire Punch might be better. I was like thinking Fire Fang for one reason or another. Shiny 2 Cannon. That bird looks dope. That looks so cool. Heat Crash. And you know what? Why not? Tailwind. Let's go fast. Gotta go fast. Heat Crash. Terra Fire in the sun. Double. Oof. Oof. Lots and lots of damage. But hey, we pulled it out. Neat. I kind of want to know what what Palkia was going to do though. As soon as it activated Trick Room, and it's like, oh man, what are you doing? Okay, we've got Urshifu, Terapagos, Blissey, Ditto, Rillaboom, and Smeargle. I gotta say, I have no calcs for Terapagos. I absolutely have no way of calcing. Maybe I can make a calc myself and then try to counter it. I don't know. If I was gonna use him, I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. I think I'm a little nuts that way. So in this aspect, we do have to watch out about Ditto though. Ditto and Smeargle. Those two are going to be really annoying. Let's go ahead and bring in Tornadus and Fluttermane, Ogerpon, kind of deal with the other two. And I kind of want to bring in Groudon, but I don't think it's going to really do a whole lot. We'll bring in Chien-Pao instead. That way we can kind of get like something going. We do need to be able to counter Blissey, which I believe is a normal fairy or just normal type. I think Blissey got fairy after like Gen, what, 5? Gen 6? I think when his fairy came out. I'm not 100% sure. All right, so we have Rillaboom and Smeargle. Grassy Surge happens first. So what I want to do is activate Bleakwind Storm, and then I'm just going to go ahead and Dazzling Gleam that side of the field. Fake Out goes over to Tornadus. Dazzling Gleam. Oof. Eject button. Not a bad call. You're gonna bring out Terapagos now? Who's your third? Can't read that. It is in fact Terapagos. Okay. Transformed. Bleakwind Storm. Air Shell. Oh, it hits both. Now that ability is annoying. Like, oh, I just changed my typing. That's just like Arceus. Can I just pull out my Arceus and attack you? That'd be dope. Now, is it only for the first attack or is it for every attack? I'm assuming that it's for every attack. Bring out Rillaboom. Go ahead and do the Tailwind, and I'm locked into Dazzling Gleam, so I'm just going to do it again. Protect on the Terapagos. Tailwind. No Fake Out. A nice call. Grassy Clyde does not KO the Fluttermane. It's really close though. Dazzling Gleam. Down goes Rillaboom. The other Pokemon I brought, that's funny. I brought a Pokemon to counter specifically Rillaboom, and Fluttermane did it for me. That's dope. Let's go. Okay. Ditto. You're going to copy Fluttermane. Okay. You can copy Fluttermane if you want. Oh, you're down to last 2. I'm going to go ahead and protect over here. And I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam because I can. I have Tailwind, so I'm faster. You will probably be Scarfed. So this is going to be a very interesting counter. Here comes the Terra. It's probably going to be for the turtle. It's Fluttermane. Okay. Interesting. Are you generally Terra Fairy, or do you copy that too? I mean, it'd be dope if you copied that. That'd be great. Dazzling Gleam. I hit first. A Dazzling Gleam goes off to protect. So you didn't protect the turtle. Or you didn't Terra the turtle. That's interesting. Why didn't you Terra the turtle? The turtle is great. Thunderbolt. Is that from the turtle? Turtle Thunderbolting? Turtle. Why? Why would you do that to me? Why would you ever be so mean? Let's go ahead and use Chin Pao. And let's go ahead and... How long do I have Tailwind for? Two turns for Tailwind? Liquid Storm and... Let's Ice Spinner into the Ditto. Ice Spinner. Knock out the Ditto. Fluttermane goes down. I lost a little bit of HP. Grassy Field disappeared, so no more healing for Terapagos. And it avoids Liquid Storm. Let's go. Terra Sandstorm. Starstorm. On the Chin Pao. Okay. It's like, that's terrifying. No Sacred Swords. I don't want any of that. Fine. I'll bring out Ogerpon. And I'm going to protect on Tornadus. Terra, Ivy Cudgel. So now I get a +1 to my attack. I wonder what Terra Starstorm. That's a special attack, isn't it? You guys in the comments can let me know down below. I'm not 100% sure myself. Get a +1 to attack. Protect. Now, it protected for wind. Does it do it for fire too? No, it did not. Maybe it only works the one time? Interesting. Maybe it's like multi-scale. What if it's like one time at full HP? That would be kind of dope. Be like multi-scale for only for him. That'd be so cool. Okay, we've got Urshifu, Ursaluna, Annihilate, Indeedee. That's Kyurem? Oh, great. That's White Kyurem. And then Slowking? Really? Interesting. So, am I safe to assume that this is like a Trick Room variant? I don't know the speeds of like... I don't know the speeds of White Kyurem, Slowking, just those two. I don't know what kind of... Oh, yeah, wow. Okay. I kind of want to bring in my Scream Tail, but if they have Annihilate, I don't think it's going to be the bulk up set. I think it's going to be like, I take you out and knock you out with Final Gambit. But I do have to stop Trick Room somehow. Let's do it. Let's bring in our open that we would bring in for like, I don't know. Yeah, Ice Rider. Wow, I do apologize. I'm just so absent-minded today. Dude, like the meeting yesterday was like 3 hours. And then I had to work right after that. The meeting was like, it was a good meeting. And I'm hoping to leave like a mark within my company to make it feel like I'm not only enthusiastic, but I also want to give them the feeling that I'm in it for the long haul. And I've been there almost 3 years. So it's not like I'm coming from a place of ignorance, if that makes sense. All right, Slowking and Annihilate versus Screamtail and Ogerpon. Now, Protect here. And I want to... Can I Woodhammer? I can't Woodhammer that guy. Question is, do I want to Terra now or do I want to Terra later? I think Terra now might be better. I would open myself up to possibly Urshifu and or Ursaluna in the future. Yeah, let's do it. Let's hit Annihilate. Protect. Final Gambit. We called it, boys. We called it. Alright, Pikachu goes right over to Annihilate. That's probably a Scarf set. It activates the Trick Room. Now, it did stop Screamtail from deactivating Trick Room. However, I can just return it back off and hit actually I'm gonna go right into that Annihilate again. It has to swap. It can't sit there. It's Scarf, so I get a free target to attack into. Chilly Reception. Swap, and you set up the Snow. Okay. All right. Okay. Like Kyurem. With the Cudgel. Knocks down Annihilate. Now, I don't know what Kyurem has. He might be Ice Dragon. He might be Ice Fire. I don't know. Might be Dragon Fire for all I know. Okay, bring that Slowking again. Dazzling Gleam. So whatever Kyurem is, I can take it down. I'm already a fairy type, so I don't have to do that too much. Do I have Groudon? I don't have Groudon. Let's stick it on Slowking. We're gonna have to use Imprison so that Trick Room can't be activated again. I'm assuming Kyurem needs it. So if I could take it out, it won't really affect me too much. Terra. My Ogerpon, so now if it's Ursaluna in the back, I will be affected, but I will have counters in the back. So I'm hoping to be able to withstand this. I don't think Ice King is, or Slowking is an Ice type, but this could be it to Terra. Terra goes over to White Kyurem to make him Dragon. Okay. So Screamtail will automatically like not be affected. So I'm going to set up Imprison. So now Trick Room cannot be activated. And neither can Protect or Dazzling Gleam, if any of that matters. But the +1 to attack is going to knock down the Slowking. Kyurem, what are you going to do? Blizzard. That's 100%, and that's 100% annoying. Oh god, that is really annoying. Gotcha. What do you have? Okay, that is a single strike Urshifu. We're gonna let you fall. Will it though? Will you fall? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do Dazzling Gleam. Maybe you'll thaw out. Maybe you'll get the big old thaw. And we'll hit Ivy Cudgel to Urshifu. Never mind, battle is canceled. Why? Why was it? You could have done a whole lot with Urshifu. One person was frozen. I mean, I get it. I outspeed you, but is that truly enough? We take those, but I'm still dumbfounded. I'm still dumbfounded. Okay, so I know that it's the end of the video, right? But at the end, I like to show like the rankings. That's something that you guys wanted to see. And we went 4-2 today, so we're just gonna let this roll. I think I hit it. Are you kidding me? I won 3 straight games. I won 3 straight games, and it's still not enough. Bro, this game's trolling me right now. This game's trolling me. You guys have no idea, but it's gonna be the end of the video, which is unfortunate because I actually want to hit Master Ball, but I don't know if we'll be able to hit it today. So because it is Thursday, I want to wish you guys a happy Thursday. We ended today at 36 matches total, 17 wins and 19 losses. We are literally 1 fight away from hitting Ultra Ball. What are we going to hit when we go to record tomorrow? I have no idea, but we're going to be recording for the rest of the week because I did get confirmation that we will not be working overtime on Saturday. So I will be here. You guys will have your matches and we don't have to skip a day, at least another day. I know the meeting took a little bit longer than it should, but that's okay. Now, because it is the end of the video, please do me a favor by leaving a like on the video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't. Please leave a comment down below as I do reply to any and all comments left behind. Let me know what you guys thought of today's matches. I finally got to use the opener of the Ice Rider thing and it still didn't work. So maybe leave that in the comments down below of why it didn't work and maybe like offer me some encouragement to just do wide guard, or yeah, I was gonna say wide scan, but that's not at all what this game is. But yes, wide guard could be really good to have, but then I still need someone to disable Trick Room. So if I have one counter for one, I won't have another. I won't have the counter for another. So it is what it is. But I'm definitely up for you guys' feedback. If you are a newer viewer and just like watching Pokemon battles, hello, my name is Matt. I'm a brand new VGC Pokemon competitive player. I've been doing this since season 4, and every single season we've hit Master Ball, and we're going to continue this and learn as we go. I'm hoping that you'll join the journey and watching me struggle through this game as we learn different mechanics, how to build things, and whether or not that things are going to be good or not. So that's dope and exciting at the same time. Anyways, I have a playlist at the end card that you can watch. It's like 260 plus videos that you can watch whenever you want, and it just kind of gets you up to speed here if you guys just want to see what I've seen and learn what I've learned. You'll probably find something somewhere that is perfect for you. And if you're a returning viewer, why not just hit the subscribe button anyway? Not only does it help out the channel, but it helps the videos perform better because then it lets YouTube know that you guys want to see more. Plus, you can hit the notification bell over on the right to be notified when I upload next, which is going to be every single day of the month of May, except for the days where I have meetings or work calls in for overtime and stuff like that, and then I just can't get out of it. So it is what it is, but yeah, I'll let you guys know ahead of time, and I do my best to let you know around the time that I'm gonna upload if I'm gonna be there or not. That way you're not expecting a video and just waiting all day. I learned that from last season, and it was not great. I hated it. I hated not uploading for you guys, but I do my best. So everything on the screen should have highlighted in some sort of way, like the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. All those should have lit up because YouTube tells me that they do. And if they don't, YouTube's lying to me, and I don't like liars, but that's totally fine. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the rest of your day, and until tomorrow, where we try to not find Ice Rider or someone else equivalent to it, we're going to do our best to hit Master Ball tomorrow. It's dope. I cannot wait. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then. Take care. Have a good one.